All right. Moving right along. Step number 3, let's go ahead and move forward with that. Step number 2, we talked about, the photo booth business budget. So we're covering step 3 right now. And step 3 is 360 photo booth or a selfie photo booth. Should I get a digital photo booth? Those are questions you're going to ask yourself. And I'm here to tell you that either booth is going to be fine. However, right now, by popular demand, I would recommend getting the 360 booth. As you guys can see, or have probably even noticed, when you go to parties, events, you're starting to see the 360 booth more often, whether it's an anniversary, a brand activation, or a wedding, or a corporate event. So the 360 booth right now is in. Why? Because the video that it produces is extremely awesome. Once you post it on social media, it's an actual video versus just a photo. So I recommend getting started with the 360 booth as far as equipment goes. Now, if you decide to go with a 360 booth, I recommend reaching out to suppliers. In fact, I wanted to make this much easier on myself. So I went ahead and added my suppliers links in the description. That's right, I have several suppliers, 2 primary suppliers, and they've been great to me. I bought multiple booths from them. And also a lot of people that do mentorships with me have bought their equipment through them directly as well. Now, the reason why I really like these suppliers and I'm shouting them out and I'm still including them in my social medias is because they have not let me down. All right. They provided me with warranty, great customer service, and quality equipment. Now, something happened in 2022 where my 360 booth, man, I was running that thing into the ground. I had multiple events every single week for months straight. And yes, I was using it a lot. And what happened is I ended up at an Amazon event. Yeah, I did an Amazon event. And the first day worked perfectly fine. The second day, the motor burned out. And so I snipped the belt and I ended up using my automatic booth as a manual booth and was able to finish that event and not have to give any refunds, which is great. Contacted my supplier, Cindy, this 360 booth I bought from Cindy in particular, and she sent me a replacement motor within 4 business days. So that was amazing. I installed the motor. It takes like maybe less than 10 minutes to install the motor, and there, I was set. Now, that's one of the things that you're gonna need, guys, either a selfie booth or a 360 booth. On top of that, it's very important that you guys remember that you're definitely gonna need a recording device. Now, if you decide to buy the 360 photo booth, chances is you guys already have a nice phone. It's probably gonna be an iPhone 12, 13, maybe even 14. And let me tell you that I got started with an iPhone 12 mini and the videos came out perfectly. Beautiful and smooth. So don't be discouraged if you feel like you don't have enough funds to go out there and buy a specific phone for your business. Just know you can use your personal phone to start your business. Now, if you decide to go with a digital photo booth, then you're going to need an iPad, and you want your iPad to have a 12 megapixel selfie camera. And that's when I think that the iPad Air 5th generation, at the making of the video, it has a processor. It's an M1 processor, so it's crazy fast. It has a 12 megapixel selfie camera, which is probably the best selfie camera you can get right now on an iPad here in 2023 when I recorded this video. And this iPad, you can get used for around $400, or you get a brand new one for around $500. Now, when it comes to the internal memory, guys, you can get away with a 64 gig. You'll be totally fine, all right? But next thing, guys, really focus is lighting. You guys are gonna need lighting. I recommend you guys get the U200 light. I'll be showing you a picture of what the U200 looks like right here. And also a few RGB lights, at least 4 RGB lights on tripods, so that you guys can get good quality videos and your videos don't come out grainy and noisy due to lack of light. So when it comes to the equipment, those are the essentials. On top of that, you guys can always add things such as stanchions, laser lights, strobe lights, fog machines, cold sparks, premium props. So I hope this gets you thinking, but just remember, guys, don't wait for the perfect moment. If you feel like you're ready, just go for it. But please watch the entirety of this video. So that is step 3.